me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this. Eric Bischoff is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch.
God damn it, we are here once again, you motherfuckers. You goddamn right. The motherfucking Mob Money Over Botches Chokehold Wrestling Podcast. We are here once again with the games and the gang. You feel me? Indeed, you must do. Now, how you doing, sir? We are here once again. Chokehold Wrestling Podcast, the Silent Heroes Network. You hear my voice, it must be MFP. GMT, General Manager Tony. TMT, Too Much Tony. King Nas, if you're nasty, you know what the fuck it is. Slitting necks, making you smile, making you bleed, making you leak, making you slip and fall off your own shit. Give a damn. And who am I here with today? At the motherfucking arena. God damn it. At the motherfucking headquarters. You know what the fuck it is. God damn it. The most legendary podcast, wrestling arena in history of all wrestling arenas. God damn it.
This place holds so many memories now.
Damn right. You damn right.
Legendary halls.
Legendary halls.
Legendary halls here. Now, normally, I will be here on the CWP doing my little shtick.
Yeah.
It's the man of the hour, too sweet to be
Sweet.
sour, funky like a monkey.
Goddamn right. Smoking that chunky fire.
But I don't feel like that.
What?
I don't feel like that today.
What the fuck?
Probably won't feel like that for quite a while.
Wow.
Because, yes, it is the man of the hour,
Yes.
Sun Hero.
Yeah, you're damn right.
But he doesn't have what's rightfully his.
Rightfully? Rightfully?
Yes.
I mean, rightfully lost it. I don't know about rightfully yours. You know.
I am no longer your two-time Supreme Intercontinental Champion, nor am I the first ever CWP Triple Crown Champion.
Nope. It's okay, brother. Breathe. Breathe.
You like that, don't it?
I love my motherfucking ratings, goddamn. You know what the fuck it is. Stop fucking playing with your boy.
That's great.
Yes, and it was
that's
so
great. That's
oh
great.
my God, the ducats and buckets that we have. The Brinks truck, about 5 of them outside. Pulling in with the shit. I'm just saying, bro. The Raiders were insane. The money came in like crazy. But before you get off into that, my good sir, I just wanna say, I know the people that is listening right now, the people that are watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify or wherever platform app that you're listening to us to, we're just glad that you're listening to us. Please hit that follow and subscribe. Leave a comment, goddamn it, and a rating.
Yeah.
You know I love my ratings. Leave it. Come on now, what you doing?
Yeah, help me get some type of income going on.
Hey. I told your ass, Ace, Cash, Advance, and them. If your motherfucking ass don't know how to use the goddamn Google Maps or Google to put the types of shit in, that is who follows it? Who? All right,
but
it's a new day today.
But it's in them, man.
In them. That's
why,
and that's why you ain't got paid yet, because you fucking up the damn the goddamn words and titles and shit. But before, speaking of titles, thank you. All right, shout out to the best goddamn CEO of all podcast wrestling, Dante Endeavor. Stop fucking playing. All right.
Hello, Mr. Dante Endeavor. How you doing?
Goddamn right. That man signs your goddamn checks. Hey, man, you better show him some motherfucking respect, all right?
But I still have.
Shut up. That's not my problem. Now, I know, speaking of titles, I know y'all like, wait. Okay. Where is the first ever Chokehold Wrestling Podcast?
Yeah.
Triple Crown, Cripple Crown,
How-
Triple Drown champion.
How fitting.
Where is he?
How
Like
fitting.
what? Yeah, I will tell you where he is. He is on a champion's vacation. Okay,
Really?
I gave him a Triple Crown vacation.
So you
he's
mean-
in Bora Bora right now, making it drip on the ladies. Sorry.
So he gets a vacation, but when I had the championship, you didn't give me no vacation when I had my Supreme Intercontinental Championship or when I had the CWP championship. I didn't get no type of vacation, no type of special treatment.
Wait, okay. Well, I can explain that. Just quite simply, you wasn't the Triple Crown Chokehold Wrestling Podcast champion, okay? He is, okay? He
Okay.
has not one, not two, but 3 fucking titles, yo.
Okay.
Carrying them. He had
Okay,
3
okay.
different suitcases to take along with his goddamn regular shit that he took overseas and shit.
Right.
3 extra ones
Right.
for all 3 of his goddamn belts. It was too much. He couldn't put it all in one. He had to separate it. You know what I'm saying? He's in Bora Bora with his feet kicked up. You know what I'm saying? By the waters, doing his thing. Only that Jonathan Drip, the most villainy of all villains, can do. Okay, but also I know y'all wondering like, where the fuck is Gunn?
You know why you ain't here.
I haven't. Now I know people are like, you know, aren't you the wise man, Paul Heyman? Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, I am, and I should know these things, especially being also the general manager of this great, wonderful podcast.
Okay.
I can't get in touch with him. I haven't
Really?
heard from him. Haven't seen him. Last time he was seen was the last time everyone's seen him was at Resentment here at the motherfucking arena. So I don't know. He's just not returning nobody's calls, emails, nothing. He just no
Wow.
call, no show. No
Wow.
call, no show, man. This is not
Wow.
looking good. This is why you're not the Padre
It's-
Chief anymore. This
it's
the
not-
stuff like this. You was that guy.
You know,
You were the one. But since you
Even-
lost one match, you're gone. You just tuck your tail. And, wow. Okay. All right.
even though I stuck up for you last week, you know, I'm still disappointed in you. But, Gunn, I'm even more disappointed in you, my good man. How fitting how this happened. You know, Gunn, I do recall that you are the one that asked for all of this to happen. You were the one that wanted everything, and yet you ended up with nothing.
Nothing at all.
Not only that you did not regain the Supreme Intercontinental Championship, but you lost the CWP World Heavyweight Championship. The one title that you said up and down that you would never lose. But guess what, Gunn? It happened. Even if it calls for my sacrifice for my Supreme Intercontinental Championship, to see you not leave out of Resentment with all 2 or all 3 titles, such a great feeling.
Wow.
Such a great feeling.
Wow.
And what's even more And what's even more surprising about all of this, Gun, is the fact that you took your ball and went home. You put your tail between your legs and left.
Yeah. Sure did.
When I made my decision to step away for a brief moment, it wasn't for a long time. It was for a time for me to get my mind back together.
Yeah.
And as much as the loss hurts me because, shit, I lost to Vaz. I fucking lost to Vaz.
The new Padre Chief, I might add.
I can't believe that. But you know what, Gun? Look who's here and look who's not.
Yeah.
Even in a terrible, terrible defeat that I faced against Vaz, I made my return. Though it was kind of at the last minute, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
I'm here right now, and I will continue to be here for as long as I can, because, Gun, I've always been that man. I've always been that man, even with the title, even without a title. I've always been that man. I've been here 24/7, 365. I haven't missed a day, except for that one time where I had to go get some money, but that was because I didn't have any coming in from this man right
Hey.
But the fact of the matter still remains this, Gun. I am here 24/7, 365. You, my good man, took your ball and ran home. Like the punk that you are.
Oh my God.
But I'm here. And I gotta do double duty, I guess, because the champ, he's not here because he has a little obligation or whatever he had going on.
A Triple Crown vacation. Thank you.
Yeah,
he's earned that trip to Bora Bora. He earned that bonus that he had. He earned that brand new phone that he got from me.
He earned all of that. That's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
He earned all of that.
Yep.
But I didn't get none of that, and I was still here. I didn't get the new phone. I didn't get the trip to the Barbados or wherever. I didn't get none of that. When I was the CWP World Heavyweight Champion, when I was the Supreme Intercontinental Championship champion, I didn't get none of those luxuries.
When you had the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast Undisputed Championship and the Supreme Intercontinental Championship, my good sonny sir, I may ask you, did you have the Wettest World Championship along with those two?
No, because
okay, so that means that Vaz, the Vaz to the Drip, has earned a Triple Crown vacation with the Triple Crown bonuses. That's what happens when you win, not when you lose. I know you won your Chokehold Wrestling Championship. I know, and I'm great. I was there, okay? And you won the Supreme Intercontinental Championship. I know. And you got your bonuses, okay? It is not my fault.
Did I really get my bonuses, Tony?
Yes, you did. And you know what came along with those bonuses?
Okay.
An address to Ace Cash Advance in them. All right, now. Another thing, he's not at the Barbados. He is at Bora Bora, all right? It is in y'all contract. If y'all ever win all 3 titles, you get even more special treatment. Hell, I may give him 2-3 weeks off, okay? God damn it, because I'm the general manager. I do well the fuck I want to do around this motherfucker, all right? We are managed and funded by the greatest, and I do mean the greatest, CEO in podcast wrestling history, Dante Endeavor, who
that's
produced what we have.
Yes.
Come on now.
I'll acknowledge that.
Machi.
Thank you, my CEO.
I'll acknowledge that.
Thank you. Acknowledge that, all right? And acknowledge the fact that you've had your moment. You've had your opportunities. It could have been you. It could have been you in
And it
Baltimore.
should have been me.
But it's not.
It should have been me.
It's not. Sorry. That's still something you have to take it up with. The man in the mirror. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Okay? Sing it to yourself. Harmonize. Whatever you got to do. Just look at the man in the mirror. Okay? Because you fumbled that ball. Okay? You didn't catch that motherfucker to run to the touchdown. You missed that 3. Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah, because I don't know why you're blaming me, because you came in with the RS-88, turned it to the Supreme Intercontinental Championship. Hell, let's take it back even, further in the past. Who's the reason why you're here? Me. I gave you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, sir. And you've done pretty good. But God damn it, you lost this one. You're not the Triple Crown champion. Get the fuck over it. But I tell you one thing, you are UNHIRO. You are the big bad Sonny Daddy. The big Son Lebowski. And you need to stand 10 on that and make your name legendary like the former Padre Chief Machine Gun did, the new and the first ever Triple Crown champion is doing now. And you're edging it. Edging it really good. But you are fucking it up and you're blaming others. It's not my fault. I gave you opportunity. I'm the one that left the fucking door cracked for you to come through that forbidden door. Because other set of individuals didn't believe in you. Didn't believe that you was a real champion. Didn't believe that you were a real contender. Act like they didn't even want you in their group no more. So what did I do? Come through over here. There's room. We got room. Come on. Crack that dope. Yo, high strong ass. You just kicked it open. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Well, you have to. I left it cracked. You could have just. All right, but that's you. As hell. And my good sir, take pride that you are a former world champion and a former intercontinental champion. You have wins under your belt. You have set records. You have broken records. My good sir, I'm gonna need for you, and you only, to take accountability into your actions and move the fuck on. Because here at Chokehold Wrestling Podcast, we don't take whiners, we don't accept losers, and we treat our winners very greatly. As you can see, because the champion's not here, he's in Baltimore. He just texted me he got 3 bad. Yeah, I can't tell you what he just said, but you, my good sir, need to just take heed into the actions that you need to take to become that guy again. It's in you.
Take heed.
Yeah.
I've already taken heed to what I need to do.
Okay. Okay.
And I wanna say that I appreciate you for telling me all of this, but I don't need to hear this. I don't need to hear this. This is some things that I've already know what I need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do exactly Just that. And speaking of the partial, he has a lot of explaining to do. Because it seems like time and time again, he never, you say I can't step up to the plate, but what about him? What about him? Every time, if it wasn't an injury, he gave up the championship all doing the honorable thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to take the opportunity to just go after the championship when it's been dropped, when somebody's been injured time and time and time again?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I've been here.
Yeah, you have.
I've been here.
Yes, you have.
And I will continue to be here.
Yes.
And while you're away because of God, whatever you're going through, always remember this, Gun. You're not him anymore. Hell, you were barely being him when you had the CWP World Heavyweight Championship. But we talking about all of these injuries. You know, I'm so surprised that for the first time that you actually managed to defend your championship. You managed to finally defend it. And granted, like I said, if it came with my sacrifice, you didn't walk out champion no more. Speaking, and like I said, man, you came back from a back injury. I really wonder what was going through your mind when that happened. Because I know a lot was going through my mind when I heard about it.
All right. Okay. All right. So, I don't know what the hell. Okay. Yeah, a lot were going through all of our minds during that time because it's like, well, who the hell would do such a thing?
Who would do such a terrible
Right.
thing?
Like, I mean, like, who would like ambush this guy? I mean, like, I just don't understand because I mean I usually have a better security around going on here, but
Well, obviously,
there's certain little cracks that happen, so you know
obviously
things happen.
You didn't have the best security because he ended up getting injured, and I ended up, you know, benefiting from all of that. So,
All right. So, speaking of benefits, I got a what if question for you, my good sir.
Okay. What do you have for me?
Since you want to be treated like a champion, I'm gonna give you a what if question like I gave the champion on the previous episode.
Okay.
I asked him on the previous episode, you know, and I always like to ask these what if questions in the field that, you know, there's something in your favorite, you know, category of wrestling. I've asked him about one of his favorite wrestlers, if not his favorite, Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker for the undisputed title. The latter match at Raw 2002. If you haven't seen that match, I really highly recommend you go see that on the Peacock. All right. So, my good sir, you adore a certain title.
Yes, I do.
That me and everybody else, I know me and Gunn really don't fuck with too much. You know,
y'all opinions don't matter.
Hey,
though.
bro. Hey.
Your
Get out
opinion-
your feelings.
Your opinions
Get out
about
your
the-
feels. Okay.
Your opinions about
Hey.
the championship don't matter.
It really does, because
No,
like
no,
really,
no.
I got the best looking one here. You know, but we're not talking about Big Gold. Because Big Gold already had his moment in the WWE. I want to ask you, my good sir, what if the WWE got their hands on the OG, and I mean the OG NWA World Heavyweight title. And what do you think will happen, and why you think it never happened?
I'll say this. I think the reason why it probably never happened, because around the time, you gotta think about it, around the time TNA started up.
Yeah.
So they bought WCW out, but you gotta understand that the NWA was not a part of that.
Yeah.
It was only WCW Jim Crockett. And when Jim Crockett Promotions came around, this title was introduced.
Yeah.
And eventually, like, it became the standard that came over from them, WCW, and when WWE bought them out, that's what was the main title. Because if the NWA would have been would have been with WWE, I think that shit would have worked out.
Okay.
I think that that title that I love so much is like, man, on that stage, on WWE stage, it probably would have like introduced a whole lot of eyes to that title that people probably never knew about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like kids at that time, you know what I mean, that they never knew about like NWA or just that title in general. But if WWE would have brought that title along, I feel like they would have done. But here's the thing, because I feel the same way about the European Championship. I've said on a previous episode. Yeah. Like, I love the European Championship, but they done nothing with that title. Yeah. And with the NWA Championship, as much of the lineage that title hold and still holds now currently. Yeah. You know what I mean? If WWE would have had its hand on it, I don't think they would have treated it like, because like I said, when it came to WWE, if it really wasn't they shit, right. If it wasn't their idea, their lineage, their title, their whatever, they're not really gonna like pay much attention to it.
But really, want to be real, the NWA is part of WWE's lineage, because
I mean,
the top McMahon, the older McMahons, Jesse McMahon and I think Vince Sr. or somebody around it went to NWA, and they asked to be kind of like piggyback off, kind of like a branch off NWA. That's what they had. They had Capital Pro Wrestling or some shit like that. Yeah. And then they changed to WWF,
Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, and then WWF, and then WWE and all that other shit. So so I mean, real shit. It's they have a connection and a lineage, but I agree with you. Because, first of all, when you said that, why it wasn't in there, because, TNA had it at the time. And, if they had it, I feel like they would have made a big deal about it at first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would have probably fell into the wayside. Hell, how they did Big Go, they probably would have unified it in some type of way.
Nah, that shit would have, honestly, I just really feel like that shit would have fell to the wayside, because they wouldn't, like I said, it goes back to if it wasn't their shit. Yeah.
Right, because that title is older than the WWE title.
Old as shit.
Yeah, I think that's damn near the first wrestling world title, right?
No, I don't think that's the first. It's not the first, but it's up there with probably the first actual world's heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
In history of professional wrestling. But
Yeah.
no, I just feel like now it all. But I'll say this: it all depends on WWE if they want to acknowledge the lineage or not, because they've done some shit in the past where they like actually took knowledge to certain things, certain people, certain promotions, such and such.
Yeah.
But as far as like the world in the NWA's World Heavyweight Championship, no, I don't think they would have like really done much with it.
Yeah.
Now, the endless possibilities of people that could have held that first version of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in WWE, if that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like,
who do you think would have been the first if it was possible?
If it was possible, if they really like brought that title in, like as eventually when they brought Big Gold in for, if that jump would have came in, I think the first person that would have held that.
Triple H.
Nah, hell no. I mean, even though it was like kind of like up there as far as like him being like the top candidate for that championship. Even though it probably would have happened like later on if they had that title, it would have happened like later on.
Yeah.
But as far as like if they would have brought that shit in, hey, we're bringing in the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. It's so many people that I can really think of at that time period. If we're talking about Ruthless Aggression era, I think I will probably say Kurt Angle.
Whoa, okay, all right.
I would definitely say Kurt Angle. I think, Kurt Angle embodies, if Kurt, let's just say hypothetically, if Kurt was like fucking, he got released early in his wrestling career, right?
Yeah.
And if the independence was like a huge thing than what it is, today.
Right.
Independence is huge as hell, but back then it was like, it was kind of like word of mouth, and the beginning of the internet, that's how you found out about everything. So if Kurt, like, if Kurt would have like got released, you know what I'm saying, and did his thing, came back when the when the NWA title was introduced, I think he would be the perfect person for that championship at that time.
So do you think you think he would have been perfect leaving the company then coming back like that, or just staying like with his like how he debuted and all this shit, like you know what I'm saying, where he what was it? When he debuted, like 99, 2000 in WWE,
99, 2000, yeah.
So from like his first run with the title, instead of him leaving and coming back, you know what I'm saying, like would you like you still think he'll be qualified for it, like like just his his first run not going nowhere. He won the WWE title, the Euro Intercontinental titles, all that shit that he did, the accolades, and then that title. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what he did, then leaving and come back, then boom. Cause what I'm getting from that is like NWA has this prominent independent like scene, and this prominent legendary independent thing where it's like niggas like have to be independent. They have to do that to be able to be qualified for that title. Like you can't just stay in one company and then touch that title. Even though the biggest company got it, and eventually they gonna put Performance Center or OVW, at that time or whatever, as wrestler with that belt. You know what I'm saying? But shit, even with that, do you think that devalue it some? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, because it kind of gives like niggas need to be You know what I'm saying? Not only that dude in the WWE, but they need to be that dude in TNA, ROH, any independent. Hell, even in Japan, you know what I'm saying? Just doing their thing, you know. So like, but I feel you with that, but with that being their title, you know, hypothetically, and them getting it, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't give a damn about if you was independent or not, because hell, they'll eventually goddamn put like somebody that never been independent, you know what I'm saying, like hell, Randy Orton at that time, you know what I'm saying. And he was straight WWE, or a John Cena or Brock Lesnar.
Nah, oh god, no.
I'm just saying, like, say like 02 Lesnar touching that title. How would you feel about that? Like, he ain't never done shit outside of WWE. He just straight up how he came up.
I don't know, because it's just like with Kurt, I finally came back to my original idea about this shit too. Sorry y'all, brain fart. But nah, with Kurt, he embodied, you know, what everything that he did in WWE, he embodied. That would be something that he would be, you know, he would fit perfectly, in my honest opinion, for the NWA on its own.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like, I view Kurt as the main man to like hold that championship. But Brock though.
Yeah, this 02 still know how to wrestle.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will fucking see like Brock Lesnar being that guy to hold the original NWA World Heavyweight Championship, because he too also he embodies like that, you know, the old school, like what 02 Brock embodied that, like, but he was different. I wouldn't say he embodied that old school like big man type of shit, because he was doing things
the other big men
was not doing.
Like, yeah.
And at that early age, he was like, man, doing flips, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? So no.
And bumping like crazy.
He was different. He was a different breed. So like Brock would have brought like a different like flavor to the NWA World Heavyweight Championship if it was in WWE's properties.
It seemed like you got to be like a wrestler's wrestler to touch that belt.
Duh, nigga.
Yeah, I know that, of course. But it's like, but at the same time, it's like one of them dudes is like had an amateur background or had some type of like, you know, I don't know, like some toughness, like realness to. I mean, of course, that's all through with any title or whatever. But it just adds this lore to it, like, you know, you have to be like kind of like a rough, rugged in a sense lore to it, but at the same time it's not, because it has a lot of legends, icons that touched that belt before. You know what I'm saying? Before the hypothetical, you know, happened and shit. Hell, Ric Flair touched it. You know what I'm saying? Dusty Rhodes touched it.
A lot of people.
Come on, so it's like
Dusty, them.
So it's like, even with that being said, but it's like, you know, that type of wrestler could hold it. You know what I'm saying? The showman, the mic talker, and all that shit. But it's like, it's still embodied like this feel of like, you got to get it from the trenches type shit. You can't start out in the fucking spotlight and on the biggest company type shit. You really got to get it out the mud to touch that belt type shit.
Right, and that's why I feel like if it would have ever got into WWE's hands, I don't think they would really acknowledge that was the stigma that championship brought.
Yeah,
like the people that have held that shit, man, like the wars that they went over for that original championship. That's why I love it so much.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, when you pass the look of the title aside, you gotta understand the lineage that first original championship brought, the many war stories that were behind that championship. That's why I love it so fucking much. Knowing WWE, well, I'll say WWE at that particular time.
I know
Now-
who someone's perfect that could touch that title now. If
Now,
WWE had it.
yeah, I was gonna say now in today's WWE standards with Triple H at the helm.
Yeah. Who you got? I got a name. I got a name. I got a dude. I got a guy. I got it. Yeah.
As far as like who I think will be if for today for perfect for today,
Yeah.
I have to go with this version's AJ Styles.
Oh. Okay.
I think
Okay.
I think it'll be perfect too.
Yeah.
Because they can definitely bring up this story of him holding it. You know, they'll be like, oh well, you know, they've acknowledged TNA at the Royal Rumble, so they'll be like, oh well,
yeah.
AJ Styles won this at TNA such and such. You
Yeah.
know, back then when it was NWA TNA. TNA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man,
Let me tell
I'll
you
say
who,
this, huh?
I'm tell you
What?
your name. Who I got?
Who you got?
Cody Rhodes, baby. Cody
Yeah,
motherfucking Rhodes.
I mean, yeah,
Cody boy.
I tell you,
Good old Cody boy.
Cody boy.
Cody boy.
God damn it, Cody boy. I told you now,
You a tough motherfucker. You sending me back to the farm, Cody boy. Now I can't come back with the people. Yeah, but yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, it was cool when he did it, but nah, man, I just feel like, yeah, if WWE would have brought in the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, I feel like I don't think they would have done it justice, but I think maybe their first couple of years, because that's kind of how they did with the European Championship. And I don't want to compare it to that because it's not that. It's disrespectful to compare it to that, but I'm just saying as far as like WWE standards, you know, they probably wouldn't, if it like the championship is the main all be all
Right
there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're seeing that now.
Yeah,
so
of course,
it's like so if they would have had the NWA World Heavyweight Championship,
they would have to stamp the fuck out of it. First of all,
they would have had to.
Where the fuck would they put the WWE?
I think, I honestly think if they would have put this shit on Seth, like, shit, man, like that.
He really would be talking shit.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Visionary. That's a boy.
He probably would.
Pardon that man's
man,
drip, goddamn.
But yeah, man. Wishful thinking. Wishful
fucking thinking.
Hopefully, you know, maybe one day we'll see that championship on WWE programming, but
man,
not.
You can't say never. Never say never because that would be something. But damn, how, like, man.
Well, their current champion is EC3, so he's been, you know, he's been in WWE before. That didn't work out, so
What
if
he would have made an appearance in the Men's Royal Rumble, just like homegirl with the TNA Knockout Championship?
What did I tell you about your strength?
I ain't hit you that damn hard. Oh, my bad. Shit.
Yeah.
Get to the football. Damn it. Okay. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Because you ain't got the football.
Yeah, bro. It's been a minute since I've been with the football.
I'm just saying, bro. You need to.
But Jordan Grace.
Yes.
What about her?
I'm just saying, what if EC3 with the NWA title came in as a, you know what I'm saying, in the Men's Royal Rumble? I'm just saying.
I don't think that would be a
I'm
thing.
just saying.
I don't think that would be a thing.
I don't know, bro. I mean, they had her like. I think they slowly but surely like doing more of that shit. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see the New Japan Pro Wrestling Champion in the Royal Rumble one day. You know what I'm saying? We had like where WWE is going.
You're not gonna see Tetsuya Naito there. He's that's New Japan's champion.
Yeah, I can't send him.
Tetsuya Naito.
Yeah, I know. I can't send him there. Why?
I thought you said you can't say his name.
Oh no, I thought you said no. Hell no. Maybe, I don't know. If I practice it, you know, I could, you know. First of all, reading is fundamental. Okay. All right, let's just get that. All right.
Okay,
And kids, I need for y'all to read. Hopefully, no kids.
Yes, children. Read books out there. Reading
Don't
is
watch us.
fundamental.
Don't listen to us if you're children. This is not. We say a lot of bad words. So
anyway,
yeah.
so this Sunday when you're watching this, it already happened. But whenever you watch this or whenever you hear this on Spotify, AEW's Revolution has happened.
Yes.
I honestly have not been watching a lot of AEW television like I should, but I've done some recapping. I've done some recapping.
Yeah. Okay.
And so far, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, well, they're playing into the whole. They're playing into the whole role of EVPs. And they are no longer known as Matt or Nick Jackson. They are now known by their government name, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. And I've been watching their little story so far because they came back. Like a few months ago. They came back. Because after the whole thing with Jericho and Kenny Omega, the Golden Jets thing, you know, they lost a opportunity for the AEW World Tag Team Championships to them.
Yeah.
But then when Kenny went down, pretty much like it kind of scrapped everything with that.
Okay.
So now we are here with Matt and Nick, and they are going to be the opponents for. Surprisingly, this would be Sting's final match. Yeah. Okay, so
it's that time.
So for everybody, so before we get into all that, we're gonna go ahead and swing through the card right quick for AEW's Revolution.
Goddamn right.
Revolution. Let me see. The card is in no particular order.
Okay.
So far, we're going to do like little predictions, right? Because I have a feeling I might call some of these matches again, like the last time I did. But,
okay.
So far, so first up, and like I said, these matches are not in no particular order, so do not think that this is going to be the actual card. It's not.
Right.
We got
the order of the card.
Yeah, it ain't the order.
Yeah.
Fucking read, y'all.
Thank you. What is it, ladies and gentlemen?
Read.
No, reading is fundamental.
Reading is fundamental. Anyway, so we got Samoa Joe. He is the current AEW World Heavyweight Champion versus Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland. Yeah, Swerve. When I try. You know what I'm saying? We got Timeless Toni Storm versus Deonna Purrazzo. She came from TNA Impact. She was their former Knockouts champion. She's now with AEW. She faces the Timeless one, Toni Storm. We got Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of Undisputed Kingdom. We got Sting, Darby Allin, the current AEW World Tag Team Champions versus Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Formerly known as the Young Bucks?
They're still known as the Young Bucks.
Oh, okay.
They're just known as Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Got you. Yeah.
And it's going to be for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We also got Eddie Kingston. Yes.
My God.
Yes. My fucking champion. Because that other
Why
bum.
you have allegiance to losers, bro?
Shut up.
Why you have allegiance to losers?
He is not a loser.
He doesn't care about his mother.
That bar
he doesn't
don't work.
love kids. He
That
doesn't
bar,
care about the helpless.
Listen to me. That bar does not work for this particular person, okay? Because he is not a loser. You want to know who's a loser? The guy that's not here. He's a loser. Since he has so much shit to talk about, Eddie Kingston, look where he's at. Look where Eddie Kingston is at, and look where he's at. Anyway.
I wouldn't let him talk.
Anyway.
I wouldn't let him talk.
Listen, he's not here.
Yeah,
and,
that's true.
You know,
I'm docking this pay.
Exactly. You need to give all that money to me. But anyway, it would be Eddie Kingston versus Daniel Bryanson for the Continental Crown Championship. This is the one that Eddie Kingston won in the tournament that was held.
Wait, Bryan Danielson?
No.
Daniel Bryan?
Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
He's taking on Eddie Kingston for the Continental Crown.
And I hope he snatched the shit out of that motherfucker.
No, the fuck he won't.
He need to go in there and whoop his ass.
No.
Beat his ass.
Brian.
American Dragon. Let's go. Whoop his ass. He ain't shit. Guess what? The American Dragon brought kids to his family.
What?
He got a family. He got a wife and them.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything,
Eddie
bro?
Kingston don't believe in marriage, fool.
That was something
he don't believe in love.
Something that Joe Padre
He
Chief
is a loveless, childless man.
Anyway, I can't pronounce this man's name, but I'm gonna just call him KT. I'm gonna call him KT for short.
KT for short. That's his full name. That's what we're gonna call him. KT for short. That's crazy.
No, the fuck is not. Shut up. Konosuke Takashita. KT versus Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody don't know, he's technically he's a part of Don Callis' family. It's kind of weird because Will Ospreay never really said anything about being a part of this shit. He was only just with them, like for Forbidden Door. It was either Forbidden Door or Wrestle Dream.
Okay.
One of those matches that he had, I guess, against Kenny Omega and them. But it was Will Ospreay never said anything about this. Never said that he was really affiliated with these guys.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take on one of the actual members of this of the Don Callis family.
Okay.
Which also features his tag team partner when he was in New Japan at United Empire with Kyle, but he got some visa issues going on right now. So
got you.
Yeah. Anyway,
declining this card. That's crazy.
Right. We got Christian Cage. How's your dad doing?
Versus Double C turtleneck nigga.
The main wrestler in the fucking turtleneck. But,
and don't be hating either.
He's gonna go against Daniel Garcia for the
Double
TNT,
C for the win.
For the TNT championship.
Yeah. Double C
and,
for the win.
Now, technically, this was supposed to be. Now, apparently, from fucking AEW, this is supposed to be like Meat Madness or some shit like that. Shout out to Mystic Mafia. Mystic Mafia. Don't think like that.
Don't, you nasty.
No,
just
it's
sick.
not like
You're
that.
sick.
But apparently, this was supposed to be like some Meat Madness match, and due to injuries, it got altered. So now it's gonna be like an all-star scramble. Or whatnot. Right. And whoever wins will get a future shot at the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
It is Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lance Archer versus Chris Jericho versus Hook versus Brian Cage, and apparently it's supposed to be to be determined. So it's two of them.
Why all these niggas got the same name?
To be determined is somebody that they ain't put in the match yet. So it's gonna be like somebody that's gonna be in it.
Sounds racist. Go ahead.
How the fuck did that sound racist, bro?
You see, that's why you need to read, because you don't read between the lines, nigga.
And finally, we got FTR versus Blackpool Combat Club. That is Claudio and John Moxley. So far, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. 9 matches. So,
okay, that was close. I'll say 10. But okay.
So basically, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and run through my predictions right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just name my who I think that will possibly win. Like I said, this is not in no particular order. So
right.
The Samoa Joe, Hangman, and Swerve Strickland match, the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like that's going to be the main event.
Yeah, of course.
Of Revolution, obviously. As far as who I got winning, I got Swerve.
Ooh.
I honestly, I feel like now is the time to pull the trigger on Swerve Strickland.
Yeah.
Because that man has been hot. I mean, red fucking hot as far as like with him and the whole I swerve without drive.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying? That whole
Hell
thing. And he had 2 good fucking matches against Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah.
One of them that I honestly thought was the best outcome for him as far as like the death match that he had with him recently and last year's Revolution. So it's just the perfect time to go ahead and pull the trigger on Swerve. Samoa Joe, like, you know, whenever, like, you know, like it was been said before, whenever he's in the championship position, he, you know, we love it. But I feel like it's time for Swerve. Pull the fucking trigger. You got it there.
I agree with that.
You got it.
I wouldn't mind seeing Joe winning though, but
I don't know, bro. I honestly got
Joe
Swerve.
gonna hurt them niggas, fool. I'm trying to be nice, bro. Joe gonna fuck. You know what? Fuck that. Joe gonna go in there and fuck them up, bro. You seen the blood on that nigga towel, cuz. Stop playing with Joe. Joe's gonna kill you.
It's Swerve. It's Swerve house. I got now for the next joint. Now for the next match, which is probably ain't the next match, but whatever placement it is on the card. Tony Storm, Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo. She just got in. She's decorated. She's been in TNA for a little minute.
Yeah,
and she just now signed with AEW. With Tony Storm doing what she's doing right now, I love the work that she's doing, bro. She got this whole like fucking Marilyn Monroe thing going on. And it's like out of everybody, like she's always in black and white. Nobody, like when you see her match card pull up, whoever she goes against, she's in black and white, and the other person's in like regular color. So it's like, bro, I just love how she got this whole thing going on with her. But now she's retaining. She's retaining the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I mean the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Deonna, she's gonna put on the show, but I feel like it's just way too soon to like put the title on her just because she came from, you know, TNA. Now, you know, who knows? I don't know. It might be, but they say a certain somebody might be showing up soon. But I don't think it's gonna be there. They say it's gonna be at AEW Dynamite, but if you know, you know.
It would be more of a bigger impact if this certain somebody show up at Revolution. But Dynamite may be the move because it'll help the ratings out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if this certain somebody came to this show, the ratings on this show, oh my God.
I mean, shit. But I mean, I'm already here.
I can't even imagine the goddamn.
I'm already here though. The ratings are shooting up.
Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's enough.
All right, so who do you got winning that match? That's Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo.
Tony Storm.
Obviously.
Tony Storm. Yeah.
All right, we got the coolest man in the planet. Coolest man on the planet.
You wrestling that night?
What?
You wrestling that night? That's crazy.
Shit, I wish. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. Orange Cassidy is putting his on the AEW International Championship on the line against Roderick Strong. Now this, I'm kind of conflicted. I'm
going with Roderick. I'm going with Roderick. Let's go, Roderick. That dude's intense. I like him.
I feel like this. Yeah, I gotta go with Roderick Strong. It plays into the whole Undisputed Kingdom thing that is going on right now, and it would be good to see Roderick Strong like in some championship gold again. You know, he held the North American Championship in fucking NXT.
Yep.
So It'd be good. It's been a while, so it'd be good to see him in the championship
Why the
role
hell
again.
not? And I feel like wherever he go, he's like either the top workhorse. He's either one of the top workhorses or the workhorse. Because dude goes in.
He's one of the top workhorses. Like, you know,
Shit, you give him that title. Why the
that's
fuck?
That's how much. That's really how. That just goes to show you how good of a fucking opponent he is, or a fucking wrestler he is. But
yes.
Then of course, and we're gonna talk about this shortly, but we got Sting, Darby Allin versus Matthew and Nicholas Jackson of the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Sting and Darby Allin are the current AEW Tag Team Champions.
They should return.
A fitting.
They should return.
No.
I mean,
It's
why
set
not?
up.
Give
No.
him full
Do
win.
you not know, bruh? This is Sting's last match.
I know. That's why he should retain.
It's damn near blatantly fucking obvious.
I
what's gonna
know,
happen.
but I'm just saying, like, why the
think-
fuck not?
Okay.
I
so
give him the win.
So
It's
this
his
is what
last
you.
match.
So this is what you suggest. They retain, and then like, hey, I'm going to forfeit. Me and Darby are going to forfeit the tag team championships.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna hold like a tournament or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You might as well like. I feel like that's something that they want to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like shit. They probably just gonna go ahead and just go with the other option and just like have them lose clean. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson win the AEW Tag Team Championship. But then again, bro, people seem to fail to realize that these folks ain't gonna hold these titles long as hell. Like they're gonna win it just for the strength of like, okay, this is man. Sting wanted this. Sting wanted the Young Bucks to be his last opponent.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go. So he's going.
I mean, just because you want to match your last opponent don't mean you want to lose to their ass. I'm just saying, that's just me. I don't know. I like that idea because he already legendary enough. We'll get more into that. But he already legendary enough where he doesn't need to win his last match. But I just feel like it'll be a great, grandiose. Like,
yeah,
ending.
I pretty much feel like, but I just feel like the Young Bucks gonna get their jump. So you already said who you wanted to win for Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. The American Dragon is walking now.
No,
all right, with blood on his fist from that bitch ass Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston is leaving Revolution this Sunday.
Broken, battered, knees,
your Continental champion.
His pinky toe hanging off to the left side. His goddamn arm trailing in the fucking wind. Crying
I got
to his
Will,
mother. To my mother. Crying to your mother.
He don't even do all this shit. Y'all fucking know that. But I got Will Ospreay winning against his match with KT. How you feel about that?
Okay, whoa. So is this is one of how long Will Ospreay been wrestling AEW?
He just started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is his first match, or this is his
first official pay-per-view match.
Oh yeah, he winning.
As a full-time, probably a full-time member of AEW, because he's wrestled on AEW
before,
plenty of times.
Right,
but he wasn't an official member. He was still in New Japan, so now he's an official member of AEW. So this is gonna be his first match. Obviously, give it to Will.
Right.
There's no reason why you shouldn't.
Right. They must have found some schedule with
Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia. I fucking got. Oh shit. Oh.
You better pick the right. You better. How's your dad? How's your father? How's your dad?
Shit.
Just asking. I'm just saying, bro. You already know who I picked just by what the fuck I just said. How's your motherfucking father?
Yo.
I heard he's doing terribly good, bitch. Bastard.
I don't even know.
He don't like other people's fathers. You know why? Because they suck. They're losers. They don't have the TNT championship. But you know who does?
Yeah.
Christian Cage. Double C. King Turtleneck himself.
I have a feeling that I got.
I heard he left you going to get some goddamn cigarettes and ain't came back yet. And it's been 30 goddamn years. How's your daddy? Sorry.
Okay, I got Christian retaining because I honestly seen this shit with. I see him having one more match with Adam Copeland, bro, for the TNT title.
Or just Land. I like to call him Land.
Just Land, bro.
Just Land. Why not? Edge
that don't make
Land.
sense, bro.
Why not? It's in his name. Edge ain't in his name. What the fuck Edge come from? Where Edge come from? Oh, up Edge, yeah. Land, nigga. Cause he land niggas on their back when he knock them out when he spear them. And it's part of his name, Cope. Land, man. Adam, and Eve. The bitch ate that apple. It's all her fault.
Okay, so we got the All-Star Scramble. Now, once again, it's Warlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Lance Archer, Chris Jericho, Hook, Brian Cage, and two other people that's to be determined. So, I honestly, I don't know. Why the fuck's that discrimination, bro?
Go ahead.
I don't.
That's very discriminating.
No,
but go ahead.
It
really is. It low key, it is. It really is.
Okay, bro. So I don't know who the two other people are supposed to be in this match. I don't know if they have already said it. I don't know who they're supposed to be, but I'm assuming they're going to be like some surprise, like people from different companies as usual.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to AEW, you know, they will have like different people from different promotions like show up, you know, for a one-off or possibly, you know, keep on with, you know, whatever the storyline that's developing and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, this one I'm in the toss, like, cause I don't see Chris Jericho doing it.
No.
The only person that I see out of all of this, winning this and based on story alone is Warlow.
Okay.
Warlow. I see Warlow winning this. He pretty much out of everybody in this, he got the better story, you know, coming out because he made a promo. He was like, "Yo, I've beaten the best in the world."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I left him fragile for that. I've beaten MJF. Done this, I did this.
Yeah.
And I've never gotten the opportunity at the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
This right here, I was like, yeah, I got Warlow.
How you feel about Powerhouse Hobbs? Do you think it's too soon? Or what?
I don't think it's too soon. I think it's just a matter of
story.
Not even that. I think it's just a matter of like, is he? We gotta. I think he had the TNT championship at one point.
Okay.
I think it's just a matter of I don't think he's ready for that stage just yet.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean I can't speak for him. You know what I'm saying? I could just only like look at it as far as for like story purposes.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think he's just ready for that moment yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got like Warlow. I got like Warlow winning this.
Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing Powerhouse Hobbs win.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just to be another like I wouldn't say an upset, but if they're making it look like of course with the story and everything that Warlow gonna win, I wouldn't mind seeing Powerhouse Hobbs like for an upset. If you would call that upset, it wouldn't upset me. I'm just saying.
Nah, it's definitely Warlow.
Okay, cool.
And finally, between FTR and Blackpool Combat Club, Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
Blackpool.
Okay. Blackpool, stand on it. Blackpool. They winning. All kids out of the pool. Go stream it.
Yeah, go stream that right now. It's
Yeah.
been out for some centuries.
Damn centuries.
Oh yeah, but I got Blackpool.
Okay.
They haven't won anything in a minute, and it's kind of crazy because the same thing with FTR. They haven't won anything in a minute.
Oh shit! So they putting the. Nah, I like that. You know, they make things less predictable. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, they're not putting a strong team versus a weak team. They putting a team two teams together that's like on even. You know what I'm saying? On even land, even, you know what I'm saying, across all boards and shit, even with record. I don't really know about their records, but as far as like, you know, this team ain't won in a minute, this team ain't won in a minute. Let's see, one of these teams gonna win. One of them going home with something.
Yeah.
Let's see who the best out of these motherfuckers. And like that's I fuck with that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cause it's just like I can't even. I'm in the lost words for these two teams, but as far as like fuck it, I'm gonna have to go with Blackpool because I think they're going to. And they need something. But yeah. Shit, that's like the fucking predictions for Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. Man, let's go.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. So this Sunday, Revolution will happen. This is Sting's last pay-per-view. Speaking of that,
what the fuck?
I wanna give I don't wanna be on this too long because what was already said, you know, it's understood. What's understood don't have to be said about the man, the icon,
the legend,
fucking Sting, man.
One of the gods of wrestling.
This Sunday, when you're hearing this, it's already happened. This will be Sting's last and hopefully final wrestling match in general.
Yeah.
He will have his final match this Sunday at Revolution at, like I said, in the tag team world championship match, defending against the EVPs, the Young Bucks, Matthew, Nicholas Jackson. Like I said before we got into our predictions, Sting, man, goddamn, it's crazy that this man. You know, I'm 30 years old. You're up there too. 33, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? We've been seeing this man since we were like children.
Yes.
And you know, he was already like in his prime when we were children.
Yes.
And was like really just getting better as time went on. See, I was fortunate enough to watch Sting like in the TNA days.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch Sting in his like early WCW, Crow, NWO, Sting. I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to because I wasn't watching wrestling like that at the time.
Yeah.
With Sting and shit. So it's crazy now that I'm just lucky. I was just blessed to like have watched this man wrestle as long as he has for at the age that he has wrestled.
Yeah.
And look damn near good. But shout out to AEW for just literally like giving him, you know, that platform to go out on, like really go out on, and like I'm glad that WWE was not the end all for him when he got injured. And, you know, I'm glad that he's like, man, when AEW came around, he was like, fuck it, let me this is what I want to do.
Right.
And this man has really he didn't overstay his welcome. I'll say it like that.
Right.
As far as like you know, they used him when he needed to be used. They didn't oversaturate him.
Right.
They brought him out like, and then all the matches that he has done were like tag matches that like really like helped him. You know, he didn't have to carry the load as much as like everybody else. So, you know, it's just crazy to find like to see this man call it a career after like fucking decades upon decades, like damn near decades upon decades. Yeah, you know, he was wrestling when our parents were like, you know, damn near teens,
early 20s or some shit.
You know what I mean? So this man has like wrestled like when children were children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy, dog. But yeah, for this to be his last match, what a way for him to go out, you know, at Revolution. As you know, you know, I can say this like,
I really fucking hate that him and Taker never had a fucking match, bro.
Look, bro.
I really fucking hate that shit, bro. Man, I'm sorry, bro.
Look, bro.
That's a dream match we ain't never gonna get. And that shit could have happened, bro. It could have happened, bro.
He was loyal, bro. He was loyal.
That's cool. I ain't saying
he was loyal.
I ain't saying he should have jumped ship, and I know why he didn't go to WWE at first, because when Booker T was out there, they sent The Rock out there. It's like, who the hell are you? Like, damn, you just gonna shit on Booker T like that? You know what I'm saying?
Loyal, bro.
I understand that. But when he got there, like something, they could have given us something. But y'all gonna give us Sting versus Triple H with the NWO versus DX bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a match with Bray Wyatt. Of course, I'm glad that happened. You know, what ends up, you know, happening. But this was it. This was the opportunity to make that match happen. I don't know what the fuck. Well, of course, that old nigga, he gone. But I don't know why the fuck he even. I don't know. You had a perfect opportunity to them right there. Yeah, it was a picture of them backstage or at an airport talking, and I'm like, but that's it. That's just it. So this is it. We got both of these dudes at WrestleMania season in the same fucking company.
It just
and it didn't happen.
It was one of those moments, bruh. It was just one of those moments where it is like
vigilante versus
it happened. Man.
Come on, bro. That
it was supposed to happen, but it just passed us by, bro. Like.
And that's some bullshit.
Taker said he didn't really want to do it.
Why?
Know what I mean? I'm assuming, like, bro, they just, like, they had their
They
own
probably
thing.
made it was like, nah. I mean, you cool, but nah.
It probably was like that. I mean, probably was just like that. He did not want to, like, he didn't want to do it. I don't know the real reason. It was just maybe it wasn't there.
I guess.
You know? That's just gonna be something that we just gonna have to recreate for the rest
of
the end of
damn
time.
Video games forever and ever and
for
ever.
the end of time.
That's the only way. That's the only
way it's gonna happen.
All right, fool.
But nah, man.
What about giving the fans what they want? What about the fans are right? Not always. I'm just saying. But I guess we weren't right about this and like that about a bitch.
I give AEW credit, so much credit for what they've done.
Yeah.
You know, for Sting, you know, in this last stretch of matches, you know, they really went out the way to like really get this man a proper send off.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, you can talk shit about AEW all you want as far as like what they might do, or how they might have handled things recently or last year with the whole CM Punk thing, all the other bullshit.
Yeah.
The way that they've handled their legends when they came in has been top notch. I've never heard nobody talk bad about AEW when it came to like how they treated their legends.
Yeah.
And the way that they're treating Sting, the way that he's going out is just top notch. They even let this man like come down from the Raptors one last time. That was so fucking hard. I was like, bruh. They let this man come down. They let this man.
Goddamn right.
They let him come down from the Raptors one more time. You know what I mean? Just to set off like a memorable moment in Dynamite's history. Brief history, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. and that was needed. That's that Sting dropping down like that from the ceiling. That's on. I feel like that's on the same level interests as like the Undertaker. Like, you know what I'm saying, that AEW needed that moment. You know what I'm saying, the type of wrestler, the type of man, like I met him, but the type of man, wrestler, icon, legend this thing is, for him to do that, for him to go to AEW and help cement it in history. That's in history, bro. Like, Sting wrestled here. You know what I'm saying? Sting, you know, the icon, the legend, wrestled here, helped get people over. You know what I'm saying? Really helping with the product, really being about this shit at his age, still going like he, like we said before, the man been wrestling, I know, for over 30 damn years, damn near 40 years at this point. You know what I'm saying? And still look good out there. But I'm glad that he's taking, you know what I'm saying, looking back at the big picture, like, okay, I ain't gonna be able to do this shit for too much longer and shit. And it's sad, it hurt my heart. You know what I'm saying? I, like, you know, Sting, I remember seeing him as a kid. Like, Surface Sting, I really didn't see that much. I don't remember seeing as a kid. But my first memory of Sting is him dropping down from the rafters, like, coming down into the ring. It's Sting! Holy shit. This dude like the Crow. What the fuck? And then it's like every episode or every other episode, they'll just point the camera at the like at the very top, like at the rafters or some shit. He just sitting there watching motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is up with this nigga? What is up with this dude? This is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me as a kid, you know, seeing that shit in WCW and him breaking shop with that baseball bat, like, that's my favorite memory of Sting, because I remember having the action figure and shit. He was my favorite wrestler at one point. Like, at that particular time, like he was like my dude. He was my guy. And, like, you know, when WWE bought WCW, I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, Sting finna come in and wreck shop.
No, nigga.
Nah.
Nigga,
Hell
no.
no.
Psych.
TNA,
Psych,
what
nigga.
y'all got going?
TNA,
Hey.
nigga. I'm TNA for the next couple of years.
I love that he did that, because he also helped TNA.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying, with their legacy. He put blood, sweat, and tears into their company. Every company that he wrestled for.
He's a part of TNA's history too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
he helps
another,
cement it.
that's a whole nother video.
He
That's
helps
a whole
cement it.
nother
Yeah,
episode, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Just know
That's
that
true.
he's a part of their history, like a huge part of their history.
Yeah.
And the reason why.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now, like, I'm just gonna say this right quick, man, because like I said, bro, just Sting, thank you so much for being the icon that you are. Like, I know you don't know me, and I know you probably don't know everybody that has this much respect for you, man. But goddamn, you have really just do not know how much you have really, like, painted the picture for everybody. Like, you really just put that. You were the second guy behind, like Undertaker, and that's not like and that's not a knock. That's literally like, that's literally like, bro, it was you, it was him, and you. Y'all were the only two people that people really, like, around the time when we were kids. Y'all were the mythical creatures that niggas talked about a lot. And, you know, for you to finally go out on your own terms, the way that you want to go out, and I'm glad that you're going out, you know, maybe still a champion, but
it'll be great.
It don't matter. It'll be great, but it don't matter if you lose it or win it. It don't matter. What matters is the fact that you went out on your own terms, man. And it's just a good fucking thing to see Sting, you know what I'm saying, after all these years, finally call it a career. You know what I mean? And, like, for a lot of people in wrestling, it's never say never, but I feel like between him and Taker, they got something in common, though.
Oh,
like, we ain't, like, Undertaker, he said, you know, never say never, but shit, obviously, man, he's been doing his thing, just being Mark Calloway.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you know, here we got Sting, Steve Borden.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying now. So here we go.
It's plenty of money out here. It's plenty of opportunities out here. He can start his own podcast, his own YouTube. Mark out.
I'm pretty sure shit might as well.
Fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. His wrestling stories too.
He got a shit ton. I'm pretty sure he got a shit ton of stories that he could tell.
You know what? Okay, if we can't get Sting versus Undertaker in the ring, can we please get Sting and Undertaker on the podcast together? Please, please, make it happen. Please.
At least let that happen.
Please, and then explain to us why y'all never wrestled each other. Please, y'all owe it to us. What the fuck, man? Y'all owe it.
Mark, bro. Well, man, I don't know, man. I just didn't want to do it.
I took a swig at Jack Daniels and I said, you know, no.
I just didn't want to do it at the time.
I didn't want to do it.
But nah, man.
Michelle told me not to. You know?
Yeah, I know. But Revolution is this Sunday, y'all. Please go watch it. Please watch it because it's gonna be a must-watch for the sake of Sting's final match, and hopefully, I'm hoping there's gonna be a good pay-per-view because for the past couple of Revolutions that I've seen, they've been pretty good. They haven't been too bad. They haven't been, you know what I'm saying? So they've been pretty decent. But this one, I know a lot of emotions going to be running on this one because this is Sting's, you know, technically his retirement match. And, you know, I can't wait to watch that this Sunday to see what's going to fold because I really wanted to be there in person. But, hey, fucking things happen. So,
and you know what? And you know, I'm also glad that he didn't finish his career in the WWE. I'm glad that he showed up, but at the same time, it's like they shitted on him in a sense because it's like with that WrestleMania, like first of all, it didn't need to happen. Two, why the fuck? Why you got Triple H? Triple H is beating every WCW guy that has come to the WWE. Your Booker T's, to your Scott Steiners, to your Stings, to your Kevin Nash, everybody that went to WCW or came from WCW that went to WWE, Triple H has buried them. And he also put Sting down, but Sting is such a legend, such an icon, it really didn't affect him. It didn't affect him at all. You know what I'm saying? It just really made us get behind him even more, you know what I'm saying, to make sure motherfuckers treat him right, and he's over solidified in this wrestling world. And goddamn it, Sting, I'm so happy and glad that, you know, I've had the opportunity and chance to see you at Fastlane. I only saw you in person once. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Saw you and shit like that. And, you know, you were part of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? I have memories that, unforgettable memories of you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you. You know what I'm saying? Retire happy, kick your feet up, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yes.
Eat donuts, go fishing. Just do it all, goddammit. Just do it all. And please do a podcast with Undertaker and y'all can tell us why y'all never had a match. Thank you.
Yeah,
all righty then.
Oh, yeah, man.
We are here at the end of the motherfucking show.
Arena.
I'm just saying.
The motherfucking arena, too.
YouTube, thank you for watching us. Thank you for laying your eyes
on us.
As
always, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Filling your eyes with such greatness as us with the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast. Sorry that you're missing two other people. One's on vacation and one's running.
The other one's
hiding.
The other one's a loser. That's all.
Sorry, it is what it is. But you please follow us. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that motherfucking notification bell.
Yes, sir.
Hit that motherfucking like button and leave a goddamn comment, people.
Yeah.
YouTube, we bid adieu.